Yeah, we want to talk about narcissistic attacks. Narcissistic attacks. There's nothing more real than a narcissistic attack. It's been hiding, disguising itself as good or as innocent all these days. But for those who have experienced it, there's nothing as serious as it. I want to look at a few reasons why narcissists attack you. Narcissists attack you because they are entitled to abuse. Narcissists do not attack what they hate in you. They don't attack what they despise in you. Narcissists attack what they admire in you. A narcissist will praise you first before they attack you. Consider the job environment that you're in right now. If you're a target, and consider how at the first, the moment you came into the picture, the day you joined that job, the first time you stepped into that office, people were celebrating, they were praising you, they were welcoming you, and they made you feel so welcome, made you feel as if you're going to fit into this place, right? Then what happened next? All of a sudden, without explanation, people started changing. Consider maybe talented spaces. And when you joined these social groups or these talent groups or these competitive groups, how people were praising you first for your abilities. They were praising you because they thought you were amazing. And you took the bait, you believed the hype. Then what happened all of a sudden? All of a sudden, they started changing. They began to express hatred and an attack for that which they were praising at the first. Narcissists attack what they admire in you. The reasons they attack what they admire in you include the fact that they cannot be able to define the extent and the limits of your success. Narcissists attack you because they don't determine the extent of your limits. If they could be able to control just how far you can go, how high, how low, how deep, how wide, they'd be okay with it. But if your success is not dependent on their limits, then these narcissists will come after you because they attack what they feel they are not able to control. The word narcissism is synonymous with control, coercive control. If they cannot be able to control just how far, how high, how successful you can become, you immediately become a target. The reason this is so is because if they cannot be able to determine your limits, that means that the narcissists around you cannot be able to determine whether you are better or worse than they are. So it's not a game. They're not playing games. Narcissists are not here to play games. Narcissists are here and they are observing you. And they are not observing you with good intentions. If they feel that they cannot be able to determine, to control how far you can go, how high you can go, how successful you can become, if they can't be able to determine how clever you are, how popular you are, how influential you are, you will become a target. for the narcissist. They also attack you because they need to find glory in your achievements. A narcissist can take it. They can be able to take it if your success can be attributed to them in one way or another. But if the glory of your achievements is separate to them, there are some people who cannot be able to handle it. They can't be able to take it. They must receive the glory in your story. Therefore, you become an automatic target because they look at you and they are like, you know what? If that person achieves this or that, especially in this institution or this circle, which the narcissist has worked very hard to control, you become an automatic target. They must get the glory in your life. It's unacceptable for you to do it on your own. If you do it on your own, it means you're capable. They can't be able to accept this narrative. In the eyes of a narcissist, you shouldn't be capable. You shouldn't be able to do it on your own. You need our connections. You need our associations. And if you don't recognize them, if you don't acknowledge them, then I will feel responsible to take you down. That's why they're attacking you. Another reason they are attacking you is because you might be better than them at that thing which they are doing, at that thing which you're doing. And if the narcissist had doubted themselves as the best, if you prove to be better than them, because everything to them is a competition, they cannot be able to take it. They will attack you. You will become a targeted individual. It doesn't matter if they'll need to collaborate with others. They might even collaborate with people they don't like if it means taking you down. They'll form comrades. Because a comrade is someone whom you will form a teammate to, even if you don't like each other, just because you have a common goal. They'll form comrades just in order to take you down, because they can't take the fact that you can achieve these things on your own, that you're better than them at something. They have to be the best because of their God complex. They must be the ones who determine what happens there, who says what, who says, who goes how high, who goes how low. But if you're better, then all of a sudden, all these limits that they have, these structures that narcissists have created around them that determine the control of the group are not accessible to them anymore because you have exceeded them. They must attack you for that reason. Again, you need to understand that a narcissist, your success is a trigger. Your success is a trigger. Your ability triggers the narcissist in their insecurities, because they are not able to project, to look within themselves. They don't have that ability to self-introspect until you show up. And when you show up, your presence is like a mirror. It reflects to them the extent to which either they did not work at that thing, or the extent to which you're better than them at it. They cannot be able to take the fact that they are not the best in the group, because of these insecurities that are in them, which they've been avoiding all this time. They've been running away from having to face themselves. Your presence, your success, when you show up, your ability to just do things, the way you move, you're not even disturbing anyone, your independence, your character. All these things trigger their insecurities. When you're dealing with a narcissist, listen to me. When you're dealing with a narcissist, my friends, you need to understand that your presence itself, just your presence alone, not your actions, not anything you do, not anything you say, your presence, just the way you move through this world, is a trigger to them in a massive way. And if you're triggering this insecurity, your life is forcing them to face themselves, to look within themselves. If you're forcing them to look within themselves, what you're doing is something that they've been trying to avoid forever. So they cannot be able to take it. Another reason is they wish they were you. They wish that they had the abilities that you have. Before a narcissist attacks you, before they take you down, they praise you first. They talk about how awesome you are. They parade you as a gift to society. And then when they go home, they start meditating about exactly what they said. They start meditating about the implications of the things that they said. You need to understand these are broken people. It's an insult to them that you have something in you that causes them to admire you. Can we do that one more time? Can I say it one more time in a way you can understand it? These broken people are so crazy. They are so broken. They are so impossible that this thing that they admire in you is a trigger for anger. In their minds, you should not be having something inside you that they should be admiring. That justifies or validates an attack because they see something in you that they admire, see something in you that they like, see something in you that they wish they had. That is reason enough for them to attack you. Because in their minds, you should not be able to have something in you that causes me to feel this way, that causes me to feel that I admire you. So, this is some of the reasons why some wives or some spouses, it's not just women, some wives find themselves in trouble without knowing, or some husbands, they find themselves in trouble without knowing it during intimacy. It's because your ability to satisfy them, your ability to fulfill the intimate needs of your partner become a source of contention between you. Because in their minds, in the mind of a narcissist, you should not be able to make me feel this good. Because if you're able to make me feel this good, it means you are able to make someone feel that good. You shouldn't be having that ability. This is what is going on in their minds. In your, as far as you're concerned, you're wondering where the problem came in. You're wondering why now they are withholding intimacy. You're wondering why now they have no interest. You can't understand why these days they just don't play along. The way they respond to you is very aversely. You don't realize in their minds, based on how they categorized you, you shouldn't be able to make me feel this good. The fact that you satisfied me and I acknowledged it and I told you how good you made me feel. That alone, when they go home to when they go on their alone time to think about it, becomes a trigger. They are the only ones who are supposed to be able to make someone feel that way. It's an insult to them that you, a lesser being in their minds, is able to cause them to get there. So it's not. And so I'm just belaboring the point that narcissists actually hate and they attack not that which they despise in you, but that which they admire in you. Another reason you are attacked by your narcissist is because they don't think that you deserve whatever you have. All the blessings that God has sent your way, all the things that are coming your way because of your positive energy, because of your character, because you've been working on yourself and all these things, they don't believe that you deserve them. And that is a problem, because when a narcissist doesn't believe that you deserve something, they feel entitled to take it away when you get it. Let's do it one more time. When a narcissist has concluded in their minds that you don't deserve something, when you get that thing, they feel entitled to be the one to restrict that access, to snatch it away, and it does not matter what they'll need to do towards that end. They'll do everything they can to make sure that they either take it away or take you away. They can even unalive you. They can unalive you, these guys. Anything to keep the narrative. Anything to maintain their illusion. Anything to limit you, to stop you from becoming, to prevent your self-actualizing, to punish you for daring to succeed. They feel entitled to destroy you because you have achieved something they think that you don't deserve to achieve. How sick is that? Some crazy stuff. So when people praise you, be careful. When there's like this endless praise, there's especially if it's strangers you just met, maybe it's a new job environment, it's a new church, it's a new school, it's a new talent organization, it's a new community setting, and these people seem to just be so into you. Be careful. Most of the times when people are that nice, you tend to mistake being nice for being good or for being moral. Being nice and being good or being moral are two different things. Most people who are nice to you are actually not good people. Niceness is very much a manipulative form of control. Let me say it one more time. Niceness, in the dynamics of narcissists, niceness is always a weapon of control. It's a tool they use to lure you in, to break down your defenses, in order to come in. And the moment they do and they get into your spaces, they start trespassing by the questions they ask you. They go into your private details, they go into your issues, they start asking questions, they're interrogating you, and they try their best to acquire as much information as possible in a very short time. Point is, they actually don't deserve this information. You haven't known each other to that level. And they push and they push and they push in the name of niceness in order to acquire that thing that will represent their ability to control you. If you tell them about this story, these private details that you have, if they ask about where you live, if they ask about your relationship, if they ask about this, that, it's because they want to use it later as what they will punish you with if you prove to be out of their control. This is how narcissistic attacks happen. From the moment you begin, you're being hunted down. From the moment you meet, their smiles are to disarm you. Their charm is to trick you. Their niceness is to lure you in. And then, if they cannot control you, they will use all the information you divulged as a means to attack you.